Hello and welcome, beautiful stars, to today's journey. So in today's journey, we will go to a land that needs no introduction. It's a land as old as the sands themselves. And in this journey, it will be quite different than most of the journey we've taken in the past. This journey will require you to make a decision. And upon making that decision, it will take you into further, deeper, insightful journey within your main journey. So without further ado, once you are ready, take a nice deep breath and let's go to Egypt. So let's dive in. Alright, lovely stars. So as you enter the portal and make your way into the bustling capital of Cairo in Egypt, you can spend the whole day doing whatever you like, checking out the sites, the museums, the pyramids, the rivers surrounding there. Yes, take a nice time just to appreciate the history and the environment of a culture and civilization that existed many eons ago, and has brought so much wonder and amazement to our current time here. But within this time that you are spending here, time can go by very quickly, as it seems that time is elusive in this space. So as you wander throughout the city and the environment and through the locals as well, and having a good time, your tourist journey days is coming to an end. And you wander a little bit further south of Cairo, into the outskirts of Cairo, into Giza, where the pyramids lie, and also where the Sphinx lie, awaiting, guarding, protecting. And this is where your journey really begins, lovely stars. So, as the crowds have cleared out, it is now only you in the twilight of the evening, and you come upon the Sphinx. And it's almost as if time has shifted to a standstill, and the horizon, the twilight of the evening, seems to be in a stillness that is unmoving. So you wonder what's going on. The energy is shifting and changing around you. It starts to feel different, electric, mysterious. The next thing you know, you see the Sphinx come alive before you. At first you're slightly startled, but you quickly calm down because its energy is one of calm. It seems to want to impart a message to you. So it tells you, in order to further continue on your journey, there is a riddle that you must answer. And as the Sphinx indicates that, the sands around you swirl up all around you, and the Sphinx asks its question. And the question is as it goes. Evade me once, shun me twice. I am that which cannot be forgotten. The more you hide, the more I linger. Integrate me for awakening. What am I? So you take a moment to ponder the Sphinx riddle, because you do want to continue your journey. It surely can't end with just a day of touristing around Cairo and Giza. But the Sphinx tells you, do not be worried. I shall give you a hint. So as the sand swirls around you, 4 scrolls appear in front of you. The Sphinx says, these are the potential answers to my riddle. May you choose one, and may you choose one wisely. And as soon as it says that, 4 portals open up behind the Sphinx. And 4 messengers appear from the portals. These messengers are Miysis, Nefertoum, Mafdet, and Bastet. So each of them, with a wave of their hand, presents the options of the scrolls to you. Miysis presents you with the unknown. Nefertoum presents you with the self. Mafdet presents you with the memory. And Bastet presents you with the shadow. So take a moment to ponder, to reflect upon the Sphinx riddle, lovely stars, and reflect upon the potential answers that lies before you in the scrolls. If you need to hear the riddle once more, I will repeat it once more. It goes, evade me once, shun me twice, I am that which cannot be forgotten. The more you hide, the more I linger. Integrate me for awakening. What am I? So those are your potential answers to the riddle, lovely stars. The unknown, the self, the memory, and the shadow. And your messengers for each of those potential answers. So now, what you need to do in terms of wanting to continue your journey, you can pause the video and the journey right here to make your time to think, or just let your intuition call out to you and feel which messengers or which answers call out to you, and go to the description and the timestamps down below and make your selection. Once you do decide, it will be time to enter the portals with the messengers behind you. So the portal for the unknown with Miysis opens, with Nefertoum and the self opens, with Mafdet and memory, and with Bastet and shadow. The portals are ready and waiting for you. Whenever you're ready, go to the timestamps down below and click onto your portal. And we will continue our journey there. I will see you in your portals. Alright, lovely stars. So your answer that you've chosen to the Sphinx riddle is the unknown, with Miysis here. And Miysis' message is for you to stand firm and strong, diligent, and also dignified. Use the force that you need, but in a way that is regulated. So it's force used without excess, without being wildly out of control, but do exert the force that you need to. For the portal that you just stepped from into is the temple of truth, with your throat chakra, with authenticity, and with self-expression. We see there's something you need to convey, and it's like the floodgates have just opened. And you convey your confidence, your message, your needs, necessity, proudly, boldly, and clearly. But your words are not harsh. They're not cutting. They're firm, they're precise, and they're strict. But they are not slanderous or damaging. Your boundaries are clear. Let's see what Miysis has to further tell us. So we have pathways, the lily, and the sun. So in terms of your path, Miysis is telling you to seek out the truth. Perhaps you've been discombobulated, your mind going in multiple directions, people leading you in multiple directions, and there's fear of the unknown, of what's to come but is uncertain. Miysis advises you to find the truth within the nuance, the truth within yourself. Talk to the right people, connect with the right people, the right resources. Be firm, be adamant, be strong, strong-willed, to seek out what you need to hear, not necessarily what you want to hear, especially if you have people around you that are feeding you multiple opinions or advice or so-called advice, or just steering your mind in every which way. Find the truth that lies within. It might do some research, it might require some digging on your behalf, but you have the discernment and the truth to get to the truth of it. And that will flow like music to your ears when you hear it. Whatever you've been seeking for, whatever you've been searching for, when you find it, it will resonate and you will know. It's like you will pull it out of the mystery, out of the unknown. And the complexity that has been steering your mind in circles and splitting in every which way, or splitting your decisions and your uncertainty in every which way, will become clear when you seek the answer that you so long for or looking for with precision and accurate information. And that will lead your pathway and your destiny into illumination, into brightness, into full energy and power. Yes. To full illumination here. Your destiny will be found. The answer will be found. The truth will be found. It will be exposed. It will be revealed. Whatever it is you're seeking, hoping, searching for, do your due diligence with firmness, and it will lead you towards the illumination of what you're seeking forth. Alright, and as we gaze upon the symbol of the eye now, we call upon a past life to come forth with the message that you need to hear right now in regards to your current situation and what you're seeking. This eye, like the eye of Ra, represents power, like the eye of Horus represents vision and clarity, and like the eye of Wadjet represents protection. So all these energy of your journey here in Egypt is all teaching you something. The current aspects of what you need to hear, and an aspect of a lifetime long ago that comes to advise you and aid you during this time. So we have the primary energy is murder, with witness, murder, suicide, and murderer. So this is in regards to caution of what you don't see. It's a lifetime that comes forth that represents when it was during a time when you were perhaps too trusting of people or weren't too discerning of people. And what happened is it led you into a spiral that kind of eventually burned away into its own shadows and led to your demise. Perhaps it was self-inflicted, but it was certainly influenced by those around you. Let's look at how those influences coming through. We have the scythe, the anchor, and the fish. So this past life's message was there was self-harm in the relation and the people that you are allowed to be around yourself. They seemed like an anchor at the time, but they were more weighing you down. And eventually it brought you down further and further into the depths of yourself to basically pull you into a depth where it's difficult to get out of. It may seem so prosperous at the time, but it is a faulty relationship that have weighed you down, have caused you harm in some way. And that's the main message that's coming out through this past life. Is to seek and find the truth, especially in those around you and what you know in yourself to be truthful. Do not let people deceive you, because once they do, they can tort your minds to go in many different directions, and then you start to contradict yourself, and then you go into this spiral that pulls you down. It doesn't bring you any benefit, it only weighs you down, and it is a falsehood. Now we peer into a future version of you, and we see what message they bring forth in this journey that you have. So a future message from one of your potential versions is indicating to respect your boundaries. You are magical and you are light. You are quite unique and resplendent as well, and others will seek to take advantage of that. That's why there's advice to be firm and clear with what you want to share about yourself and who you want to share it with. So let's look at the energy of what this future self is bringing you. We have the mice, the birds, and the clouds. We see you shrouded in a web would be one way to put it, but it's more so words and lies and talks and gossip that floats around you, causing you stress, causing you anxiety, causing you just distress in general, and eats away at you. So you're in this period and phase of this cloudiness, and your future self in its full unique dragon form is telling you to draw a clear delineation, just like Miysis here would. A firm and clear delineation, and to cut away ties and people that are either falsely pretending to be your friend, falsely pretending to support you, spreading lies and rumors about you, and to move away from all that darkness and drama and shadows and doubts that splits your mind in multiple directions, in order to see the light and let truth flow in like rays of the sun. Bright, unhindered, and that's where you're heading. It is not only an advice, it is also the path and the destiny where you are heading. You are heading towards truth and revelation. The uniqueness of you and the ability to express yourself is magnificent. It's a splendor to behold. You have a strong, firm personality and a unique, resplendent personality that is beautiful and graceful and strong and firm at the same time. That is quite a combination to have, to maintain grace while having an assertiveness about to you. So, in your journey here today, your past, present, and future self, a message from the gods throughout time and space, from other lifelines, are all telling you, wonderful star, to cut away the ties that are not beneficial for you, to clear out any lies, gossips, drama. Move away and shift away and cut away from all that convolutedness, is what one could say. To draw clear boundaries and follow and flow with the direction that is meant for you, which is a bright destiny and future. Let the lessons of the past remind you and teach you so that you can move to clearer destinies. All right, as we are nearing the end of your journey here, let's see what one final message we have for you. What Miysis wants to say, what your past and future self wants to conclude with. And not only that, they will leave you a parting gift as well. Alright, so the final message for you is the Seven of Cups, the World, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Wonderful, lovely stars. The final message for you is you don't have to make a decision right away. Reevaluate a little bit. You want multiple things in life, perhaps more than two even, but two stands out prominently. You are wishing and hoping for it, whatever decision you're planning to choose to make. You have a variety of options for you, and when you do have so many options and varieties, it's best to slow down and reevaluate a little bit. The most important part is to be asking the right people and the right connection, and asking the truth that you know deep within yourself. Stop listening to those who plague you, who bring you down, who tells you lies and trickery. Move away from the emotional pull that brings you back to them, that just haunts you over and over. Perhaps they keep on telling you something over and over, and it is plaguing your mind. But deep down, you know that there's a decision to make, and the way to make it is to let go of these people, or just to not listen to them. Move on away from the emotional pull and ties you have to them, or that they draw you back in with. Do not let your emotion and these people tempt your emotion to pull them back, to pull you back into their connection. Only then will you have clarity to decide and step into your power to really truly make the decision that will be best and beneficial for you. This decision is more firm and rooted in its assertion, and also in its clarity of mind, rather than being ruled by its emotion. And to end your journey, we have a parting gift. Miysis presents to you two stones, actually. Two stones that perhaps you could look into to carry around you in your daily life to help with your decision making, with protecting your energy, and to find greater truth and clarity. And these two stones are both tapping into strengthening your solar plexus chakra. And those two stones are rutilated quartz with confidence. No one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. And the other stone is topaz. Manifestation. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. So both of these stones are the present message to bring with you from this journey, lovely stars. And you can also get them in your daily life and carry them around with you, or having them in your presence will also help. But yes, do not rely on the words of other people. Do your own research, find your own truth. Have confidence in yourself, in your manifestation. And only then will you embrace and shine in the destiny that calls forth for you. Alright, lovely stars. That was the end of your journey here. I hope you found it insightful, helpful, or if you enjoyed it, please consider tapping that like button, subscribe for future journeys if you have not already. I wish you a wonderful, magical day. Take care of yourself, shine bright, and I will see you in the next journey or reading. Bye, lovely stars. Hello, beautiful stars. So your answer to the Sphinx riddle is the Self, with Nefertoum as your messenger. So your messenger is telling you, lovely stars, is to appreciate the beauty that is within you and the magnificence and the glamour that you not reveal, but more so the glamour that pervades from you and that effuses in other people. There's something magical about you, but also very glamorous and very expressive, very stylish, very fashionable. Yes. And the portal that you just stepped through is the heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. Amazing energy, lovely stars. It's the heart and beauty and pure love of what it is. And what it is the love and light of who and the essence of what you are that pervades, so one can't even convey this feeling. It's a combination of elevation and ecstasy. It's an ecstatic level that keeps on elevating itself. That is the message that Nefertoum brings to you, and the portal that you just stepped through is the beauty and recognition of the self, and that is of yourself. So let's see what further message Nefertoum has to say. The sun, the brilliance of what you are. The dog. Companions all around you. In the coffin. Giving peace and solace and comfort to all those around you when they are dealing with grief or just stresses and nuance in their life or things that bring them down. You are this brilliant companion that brings solace and comfort to those around you in their times of need. And thus, in return, the energy is reflected. You represent the heart of Source, all-encompassing love. unconditional acceptance and serenity. And that energy is reflected right back at you in those that surround you. As we continue our journey here, we look into and we call forth a past life that you have had and their message for you in regards to this trip. This journey into your Merkaba, your trip to Egypt and the past lives here. The eye here signifies the eye of Ra, which represents power. The eye of Horus, which represents clarity and vision. And the eye of Wachet, which represents protection and sovereignty. So let's see what past lives has come forth to give you a message. We have the energy of charity with Good Samaritan, benefactor, patron, and beneficiary. And the energy that's coming most strongly is Good Samaritan, which is so befitting of the energy of that you are, the heart of Source. This loving, elevation, solace, compassion, charitable nature that uplifts and elevates people. So amazing, lovely stars. Let's see what message further this past life has to reveal for you. We have the masculine energy with the man. We have the sun again. And we have the book with the power of the Akashic records tapping into here. So in this past life, beautiful stars, you took on the divine masculine energy to be pure light, energy, a radiant sun that emits glamour everywhere you go. It's this pervasive energy that people pick up on. And not only do they pick up on it, they enjoy your company. Like the brilliant sun here, everywhere you go, you are glowing, you entertain, you glamorize, you uplift, you give peace and solace and serenity. And not only that, you do it so charitably. You do it without any expectations of receiving. And that's the pure energy of charity and of giving. Is to give unconditionally and without expectation. And the things that you gave were not just entertainment for entertainment's purpose. It was also very, in one way, form, shape, or another, it helped people organize or reorganize their life or learn something from you just by being the magnanimous star that you are in this past life. Absolutely wonderful. This brilliant sun that you are. And now we call forth two potential version futures of you that are coming through. That's right, lovely stars. Not only one wanted to come through, two potential future versions of you want to come through. Perhaps they're capturing two characteristics of yourself, or essence, or the brilliance of what you are. But let's look and find out. So the first version coming through from your future self Their message is seek your answers within. Your psychic levels are developing. Your skills are developing. Perhaps in dream time, when you hibernate into the power and potential of what you are, and the lovingness of what you are. It's within that love that will allow you clearly to see and to expand your ability or abilities. And the further message that comes with that, we have the snake, the dog, again, the feminine energy, and the tower. So you have a really amazing ability coming forth from the future here, lovely stars. It's the ability to transform people, to shift them from lower vibration. For example, if there are those who dwell in lower vibration, like to spread gossips, sometimes it's a varying degree of intensity between lies and gossip, all the way up to malicious slander. There's an extent of what you can do, but as you tap further and further into the heart of Source and into the heart of you, which is connected to Source, and the beauty and the magic of what you are like this effervescent, bubbling wave, an aroma of light that when somebody takes a whiff of you, a whiff of your presence, they naturally transform. Their vibration is all automatically elevated. Now, will that stick with them once they get away and out of your presence? We do not know. But when they are in your presence, you can elevate and you can lift them and turn them into something greater just by naturally being you. It's, for example, when you hang out with somebody who is so exuberant and their energy is so uplifting, it also makes you happy and charming. And that's who you are. As you go further and further into your divine feminine energy, you provide not only this uplifting energy that is a treasure to people, but it's also a very firm energy that gives people stability and the courage to come out of their own shadows, to lift themselves to greater heights. What a magnificent energy. And let's look at another potential future lifetime coming through here. And their message is love that you are different. Absolutely. You are part fairy, part magic, part dragon, part everything. And the message that comes with your uniqueness and the charitable, compassionate being that you are throughout the ages and lifetimes. We have the mice, the ring, and the heart, which is of course no surprise at all whatsoever. This part speaks about your self-confidence. This future self is encouraging you to embrace the magnificent, divine star that you are, lovely stars. Whether it's society, whether it's what people told you, We don't know why you doubt yourself, or why you don't fully embrace your glamour. Because you are signified by Nefertoum. Nefertoum comes to tell you the magnificence of what you are. It is the god of aromas, and aromas that enchant people, also holding the wisdom of the blue lotus. It's a magnificent energy. And this future self encourages you to make a commitment to yourself, to embrace yourself and let all those little thoughts that eat away at you, oh, perhaps I'm not good enough, perhaps I'm too much of a ball of sunshine rays for people, that it can be kind of off-putting. No, lovely stars. Absolutely not. You hold within you the heart of Source. You are connected to the heart of Source, and you hold it within yourself, and your past life even comes through with the brilliance of what you are. Embrace your loving nature, not only towards other people, but especially towards yourself. You are deemed as the good luck piece, the good luck energy that travels around and gives people their comfort and their peace. Not to mention to elevate the ecstatic energy that you can raise in people all around you to magnitudes that even you can't even imagine. The difference you can make in somebody's life in terms of shifting them from a lower vibration is beyond words. Astounding is the best word that can come close to it. We are talking about yourself here. And it's the honor and the magnificence of what you are that you are discovering on this journey. So let's see what Nefertoum, your past self, your future selves has to say. As your final word of advice, final word of encouragement, we have strength. The wealth and the abundance that are coming to you, and the uniqueness of what you are. My goodness. The Fool. Your energy even elevates me and gives me shivers, lovely stars. That's how amazing and magnificent you are. We have the Hermit. And we have the Seven of Swords. So the final word of advice for you, lovely stars, in this journey for you is to, yes, embrace the innocent nature of what you are, the beauty and magnificence of what you are, but do not be afraid to draw within your own space, within your own time. If you need to retreat into the pool that comforts and nourishes you, into your own blue lotus, into your own space and time, when you need to hibernate, when you need to take care of yourself, do not hesitate to do that. It is in that time that you find introspection, and it's also in that time that protects you from tricky energy around you. Because as innocent, as magnificent as you are, there also has to be a bit of wisdom that is to be developed. And that wisdom lies within knowing when to expand your energy and lift and elevate and ascend those around you, and at the same time when to retract that energy and to go into introspection, into your own time and space, so that you are unfeathered by energies that might want to leech or vampire or steal it from you. It's the nature of being charitable and giving. If we give and give and give, there are those who are like vortexes or black holes that take and take and take. And it's important to know when to draw that boundary and tell yourself, today is enough. I've given enough time and space and energy to those around me. It's time to honor and respect myself. And it's absolutely okay to draw within and to take some rest. And of course, on the end of this journey, the god Nefertoum, your past self and your future selves, want to leave you with some presents. Oh, they want to leave you with a lot of presents, lovely stars. We have multiple stones coming through here. Oh, getting shivers now because they have a lot of stones to impart for you, lovely stars. We have this one, this one, this one, and this one. Or these ones, should I say. And 3 of them all have to do with your inner power, your brilliance, your solar plexus, and what you are. And the other one is an integration of multiple stones that you can take and carry with you, or perhaps keep around your house, your space, or with you. So you not only radiate brilliantly with the energy that you have, but also protect the space around you and your own energy, protecting that as well. So the first one we have is topaz, manifestation. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. So you can make whatever you want come true, lovely stars. Then we have amber with fearlessness. Turn your warrior into a warrior. Yes, we're talking about that self-confidence from your future self here. And speaking of self-confidence, related quartz with confidence. No one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. And last but not least, chakra balancing of cycles. Out of chaos come creation. Leaving you with the stones of Amazonite, carnelian, peach moonstone, and red jasper. So you want to carry in these stones around in your daily life, lovely star. It might be quite beneficial for you. And also tapping into your own solar plexus, your own sun, your heart source, the magic and uniqueness and radiance and glamorous essence of what you are will give you the amazing destiny and the amazing manifestation and creation that you wish to see. Anything is possible for you. Amazing star. You are just not shining, you are shining brilliantly. Don't ever forget that. This reading, this journey, and this trip into the depth of your past, present, and future, the power of Egypt and the Egyptian gods, and the gateway here has reaffirmed this. Absolutely amazing and incredible. So that was your journey, amazing star. Thank you so much for tuning in and going on this journey with me. So lovely to be in your presence, in your energy. I wish you the best of the best, because you can make it happen. All right, lovely, wonderful, amazing star. If you enjoy that journey, If you found it insightful, helpful, liked it, please give that like button a tap. Subscribe already if you haven't already. I wish you a magical, wonderful day. Please take care of yourself and remember how amazing you are. Shine so brilliantly, so bright. Amazing, gorgeous star. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye, lovely stars. Hello, beautiful stars. So your answer to the Sphinx riddle that you've chosen is the memory. And your representative guide here is Mafdet. And Mafdet is telling you to wait. Something will come to justice or fruition, but patience is involved. She will bring you what you need. And the portal that you have stepped into is higher heart activation. Dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. Mafdet will bring you the justice that you need, with the peace and love that you need, like your heart on a platter. Let's see what the message in regards to that is. We have the ship. Sailing away from something. We have the clover. A serendipitous chance or chance encounter. And we have the fish. Connections, wealth, abundance. Such a lovely energy that you've chosen, lovely stars. It's your memory that drives and fuels you. Because yes, in life there are memories that are not so pleasant, but it's those memories that point out how there are times when we can rely on those memories, both the good memories and the challenging memories. The challenging memories fortifies us, strengthens us. It reminds us of our strength and qualities and times when we stood strong, we stood firm, when we were patient, when we honor truth and justice, and standing firm with that. And then the positive memories coming forth of pleasant times that drives our dreams for the future. So if you're in a recovery period, healing your heart, recovering from relationships or things of those nature, hurts, moving on to new horizons, moving on away from distress and dramas. Be very hopeful and be grateful, lovely stars, because serendipitous abundance is on the horizon. Not only that, things are coming for you. Mafdet tells you she will get you what you need, whether it's justification, whether it's justice, whether it's love, connection, relationship, wealth, abundance, truth, honor, justice. She will bring you what you need. But the only essence here is patience. It will all come to you. It's already on its way. You're already on your way. It's amazing because it will drop into your lap or into your zone of awareness, like a serendipitous discovery. When you least expect it, it will pop out and it will enliven and enlighten your heart. It will be beyond what you can expect, what you can wonder. It's like, where did all these connections come from? Where did all this wealth, this depth, this richness, this soothingness, this wave of release and relaxation come into my life? It will be beyond belief. It's what we're getting here, the message from Mafdet. And that is a result of patience. All in due time, the wonders, the hopes, the serendipity, the abundance, the wealth will come forth to you. And as we continue your journey here in this portal, we look to a past life that we're calling forth to see what message they have to impart to you. So the symbol of the eye here represents the eye of Ra, which is power, the eye of Horus, which is vision and clarity, and the eye of Wajjet, which is protection. So this past life coming through holds the energy of imprisonment, escaped, imprisoned, freed, and imprisoner. Fear not, lovely stars. It is a wonderful energy here, because the energy that is coming out strongly the most is the escaped and the freed from the imprisonment of what you've been in. Perhaps the current phase of where you are, feeling quite stagnant, quite stuck, quite imprisoned in whatever situation or emotions you have going on. But soon, this past life, when they were in prison, they were freed or they escaped. They were released from their confines. They were vindicated, just as you will be in this stagnant phase of where you're in. Having the patience, you will shift and be freed away from your current stagnant energy. This imprisonment, quote unquote, is only an energy, the energy of stagnation, of which you are shifting away from to wondrous, major abundance. Absolutely major abundance here, lovely stars. We have two of the luckiest cards in Lenormand coming out for you. We have serendipitous luck, and we have major wealth and abundance luck. Both speaking in terms of wealth and abundance. That is in terms of relationship, romance, finances, energy, rest, sleep, you name it. Let's see what this past life has to further tell us. We have the clover again. It's coming. It's something that you're really not expecting, lovely stars. And we have the heart. Holy moly. It is going to heal your heart. It's going to elevate your heart. It's going to enhance and just magnify your heart. All heart energy here. With what Mafdet brings, with what your past life brings, and with what your portal brings.
I'm taking the rest of the day off.
And we have the cross. And we have 6-6 coming through as well. So if that is significance for some of you stars, do claim it. But yes, this is divine intervention coming through. Divine praise, divine blessing. It's what's coming through. It's guided, it's unexpected, and it's coming for you, stars. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely amazing. Yes. See, I don't know if you can hear it, lovely stars, but people are praising and cheering for you. They're encouraging the blessings that you're receiving. They're all cheering for you. They're like, huzzah, oh my goodness, finally. It is this star's time to shine, to receive the blessings that you so well deserve. It's so divinely guided, it's so divinely timed, it's so divinely magnificent and ready to be received. So your wonder and amazement is coming on its way. Absolutely magical to hear. Now we look at and we call forth upon a future version of you to bring forth a message for us. And let's see what they have to say, lovely stars. So their message for you is to share your thoughts. So yes, within this brilliance, I see part of yourself within this stuck energy, as we mentioned earlier. It doesn't have to be an imprisonment. You can share your thoughts with those that are supportive of you, your friends, those who you consider your family, your friends, your family, or just anybody who is of good company to you. You don't have to go through this period of stagnation alone. And let's expand this message a bit further. We have the tree. We have the tower. We have the masculine energy. And then we have the bouquet. Your gifts are endless, lovely stars. You see the bees with abundance here and the ladybug to signify serendipitous luck coming through. So yes, it's time to activate a bit of masculine energy in your life, to be more active, to move out from the comfort zone of where you are, and to share in the wonders that's around you. You have a healthy connection with others. Perhaps you are not in touch or in contact with some of your usual support network because you're perhaps kind of cooped up in some sort of way. But that doesn't mean that you have to stay in that energy. The health and the strength of your connections are strong. And the blessings are on its way. So don't be afraid to reach out and share your thoughts and connect with those who support you. But definitely something to look forward to, lovely stars. It's the amazing abundance, wealth, and love that's flowing into your life. Soon you will move out of your stagnant energy, like this imprisoned, stuck feeling of energy. You'll be vindicated and you will love it. So as your journey nears its end here, let's get a final message from Mafdet, from your past self and from your future self, to see what carries in the winds on its message to you. We have the Chariot, taking reign of this energy, of this stagnant energy, will make your blessings come quicker. But it is already moving quite quickly as it is. We have the Ace of Wands, appreciating your brilliance. And then we have the Seven of Wands. And as we can see in this picture here, lovely stars, this figure is not holding a wand, as is usually indicated, typical of this energy, because the energy that you are holding and the wand you are holding is right here. And together, this combination here, a progression of 7 and 8 becomes 8. And you know what happens in the 8 of Wands energy, lovely stars. It comes at you at a rapid speed. It's like an ignition, a fire, a flame that bursts luminously. So your tired face, your weary energy, just hang in there. This imprisonment stuck energy is on its way out. The blessings and the inspiration from Spirit, it's coming so rapidly. It will hit you almost like blindsided. As we talked about how it's a serendipitous event you won't even see coming. It's divinely guided that will really fulfill your heart, shifting you from this defensive 7 of Wands energy and igniting it with this Ace of Wands energy, combining to create that 8 of Wands. So much speed, so much energy, and so much travel as well. For some of you, it might be literally traveling elsewhere. Whether you're changing jobs, changing households, changing lands, you're going to be shifting quite quickly. Mafdet is encouraging you with the energy that it's going to arrive for you. Alright, and as we end your message here, in your journey, we will not leave you empty-handed. We will send you away with a parting gift. A stone that you can always carry with you, lovely stars. Share this stone or get it in your household and carry it around you. Might be beneficial for you in terms of shifting away from the stagnant energy and embracing all the amazing blessings that are coming your way. We have the solar plexus chakra stone of Mukite. Shine, you are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. That's simply all you need to be reminded of, beautiful stars. So considering carrying Mukite around you or having it in your presence, somewhere in your home, your space, and all you need to do is be patient and shine. And the blessings will flow in its way. And if you need to, seek the encouragement of your friends and family and those close to around you. But just know, amazing, amazing abundance is on its way towards you. Alright, lovely stars. I hope you've enjoyed your journey, found it insightful, helpful. If you did, please give that like button a tap. Subscribe for future journeys and messages if you haven't already. I wish you a wonderful, magical day. Please take care of yourself, shine bright, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye, lovely stars. Hello, beautiful stars. So the answer you've chosen for the Sphinx riddle is the shadow with the goddess Bastet here. And let's see what Bastet has to tell. Find the brilliance within the shadow. Find what scintillates and what shines within. Okay. And the portal you step through is the Soul Star Activation Portal. Fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. And we also have the god Horus coming through here with the Merkaba star. Ooh. Deep energy here, lovely stars. Is the void the incorporation of the shadow from which the light stems out? Like when Ra rises from the darkness in the primordial times, this brilliant sun and this brilliant light that arrives deep out from the darkness. That's remembering who you are. You're quite deep and mysterious, and your energy spans back way, way far into millennia and eons ago, lovely stars. You are the star that rises from the darkness within. Let's see what further message Bastet has to say. So we have the birds, the herald of something great coming. We have the bouquet, union and marriage, of concepts, of ideas, of brilliance, of integrating. And we have the snake. I see the deceptions slipping away to reveal the fruits of knowledge and the fruits of wisdom here. So the message here in your portal, lovely stars, and from Bastet here, is to remind us and remind you, us, because your energy is so deep and so pervasive and so all-encompassing. It's like the primordial waters from which your magnificent star shines and rises and gives rise and birth to the universe. Yes, it's the herald of your coming. It's the integration of your shadow and knowing your shadow and steeping within it, from which the light is birthed. And that is what's being heralded. This magnificent, splendid gift, which is what you are, that blends the aspect of shadow and light so smoothly, so easily. And as that shadow aspect is incorporated, and the light that stems out from it, it becomes fruit of wisdom and knowledge that will spread out to the people. And when they get a taste of your presence, they will just know and transform. It's like there's not much you have to do, but be you. It's like when Ra arose out of the primordial waters of pure pitch darkness. He doesn't have to be or do anything. He was just the brilliance of what himself is. And from there, everything arises. That's the energy that pervades for you, lovely stars. Bastet comes to remind us of that, because she is the daughter and the aspect of Ra that is joyous and merits celebration and brings forth that energy from the darkness to raise and lift people out of the darkness. But she does it just by her presence too. Through dance, song, celebration, just naturally walking the cadence and the rhythm of what you are will mysteriously, is one term to put it, to raise the vibration around you, just like Ra did and just like Bastet did. Alright, so now we call forth upon a past life of yours to deliver a message to us in regards to your journey here. The symbol of the eye here represents the eye of Ra, which represents power and brilliance. The eye of Horus, which represents clarity and vision. And then the eye of Watchet, which represents protection. So this past life coming forth carries the energy of group living with monastery, tribe, commune, or cult. And the one that stands out, or the energy that springs forth most from this past life with group living, is commune or tribe. So there's great connection here in regards to the energy from the past life that you hold in your history of being. It's the connection here that activates others. Similar to how a shaman raises the elevation of their tribe when they are in tune with spirit and the environment around them, they will naturally be a notable wise figures with knowledge and wisdom that the community or the village or the tribe respects them for and turns to them for guidance and advice. That shaman is, in a way, a guiding, healing light for the community. Let's see what this past life energy further has to say to us. We have the tower. Okay. And then we have the garden. And then we have the scythe. In this past lifetime, the energy that you embody here just screams so loudly of community and tribe, of building upon structures of one another to support each other and illuminate each other to the very top and the very essence of what the community can become. And community indeed. We have the garden here, and we have the scythe with harvesting, which is a very communal activity. When the whole community goes out to harvest, it benefits the whole community. So yes, a lot of that energy coming through from your past life, lovely stars. that institution, that structure, working together. The concept of Ubuntu is coming through, which is also a community-like concept. That when we strengthen each other, we strengthen ourselves and the whole community. So lovely energy that you carry here, stars. That's part of your awakening. It's awakening the community around you too. That's why you are heralded as an amazing gift that unites and marries all this energy together. Now we call forth a potential future lifetime of you, and we see your future self, and we ask what message they have to bring forth to you. And the message that they have to impart for you is the energy of embracing the feminine. We see longevity and lineage here coming through with the tree in the background. And we see the birth of new and future generations. The fertility and the abundance that your lineage has had, currently has, and will have in the future. Bastet also speaks to us a little bit about fertility. So yes, that energy is carrying through very strongly, even from your future self. And let's see what your future self's message can be expanded with. We have the mountain. We have the bear. And we have the book. So in your future self form, the message they're carrying through, lovely stars, is that this will be spread. Whatever message you're carrying, whatever you're activating, we're talking about that integration here with the depth of the shadow and the marriage of concepts of illuminating the light in the darkness. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a challenge, but it will spread and make its way around the world. Because what we see here in this mountain are little plains that are encircling the mountain. So you will find a way to spread your ideas and your knowledge and your brilliance of light and this concept of awakening the Merkaba star within the darkness. Why? Because you are the herald. Or you are herald to be the deliverer of this message. You'll be at the top of your game to forming that abundance, the wealth, the community that arises from what you do now in the present. And it will be passed on through lineages further and further down the lines in the future as knowledge that it's like, oh, this star did this a while ago in their present lifetime. Now we are here. Let's look back to what they did, how they did it, and then pass on that knowledge. Absolutely wonderful, lovely stars. So whatever light, whatever knowledge, whatever messages you are heralding, it will bring wisdom, it will bring knowledge, it will bring community. into the world. So as you near the end of your journey here, lovely stars, I hope you had a pleasant time here in Egypt with its gods and goddesses and the lives that have come through, past and future, to give you the memories of your trip here. We looked and we asked for one final message to see what Bastet, what Horus, what your past life, and what your future life has to impart to you. And the final messages for you here is the Page of Wands, the Emperor, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Coins. So yes, you are starting this journey in its fresh energy. Perhaps you are still developing, perhaps you are still coming into this, perhaps you might not be even aware of this. That's why you are on this journey right now, lovely stars, to become this budding light in the darkness, the hero of your coming, to build something long and lasting, a generation of longevity, to deliver this message, this wisdom, this community, is to give people respite and also reprieve from the lack and the cycles that they go through over, repeat it again. You will break them out of this cycle that has withered their souls dry, is the message we're getting. Because they go on this cycle over and over again, and you will bring new, fresh birth with Empress energy here in the future. Bring it from the present here, starting now in the present with Bastet and that fertile energy to create a new generation, a new lineage, a prosperous, flourishing lineage for generations to come, in which a community can be built around. Absolutely amazing, lovely stars. So, as we wrap up your journey here, we will not leave you empty-handed. The gods and goddesses, your past and future lives, are going to leave a presence here on your journey. They will impart you with not only the messages, but a stone. And you hear that, lovely stars. It's like the bells are ringing for you. The hero of your coming is coming in so strongly. So they impart you with this stone. And this is the stone of garnet, empowering and strengthening your root chakra with security, to feel more secure, to deepen your connection with nature. And that's coming out strongly here. The chance of your name and of your coming will not wane, lovely stars. So you can surround yourself with garnet in your home space or carry with you to empower this birth, this creation, this groundedness with the root chakra, to carry this lineage into the future, to give security for future communities to come. Absolutely wonderful, lovely stars. Be that bright, brilliant sun in the darkness and create the lineage and the legacy that is to come for you. All right, lovely stars. That was the end of your journey. I hope you liked it, found it insightful, helpful. And if you did, please give that like button a tap. Subscribe for further journeys and messages if you have not already. I wish you a wonderful, lovely, magical day. Remember to shine bright, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye, lovely stars.